Good evening and welcome to Barth and Graham Court for this Section 2 matchup between the North Allegheny Tigers and your North Catholic Trojanettes. My name is Callie Martis alongside Colin Campbell, and we are excited to bring you this rivalry right here on the North Catholic Sports Network. The Trojanettes are currently 4-0 in section and 5-0 overall on the season. They enter this game coming off a 3-0 win over Seneca Valley this past week. On the other hand, the Tigers are 4-0 in their section and 5-2 overall, coming off a victory over Butler 3-0 as we get set for the first set here between the Trojanettes and the Tigers. Always an all-exciting game here for North Catholic. Big section matchup in this one as we are about to get underway. And back to serve for the Trojanettes is Chloe Somerville. Somerville's serve makes it over, and that's out. Number 22, Katie Cooper. Tried to scoop that one up. Somerville's serve again. Tigers hit it over, and we have a net violation. And this will give the Tigers this serve. And Colin, if you're North Catholic here, you know this is a rivalry game. How do you settle in early?
I think just going at it from the beginning. I think establishing dominance is a key to this one. And I think whoever gets the lead early on here, it will have a huge effect later in the game. So I think this first set is going to be very crucial.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see, Colin, because we've already seen a couple early mistakes from both teams. So it'll be interesting to see how everybody settles in, calms those nerves. Snyder's serve makes it over. Oh, and a nice play there from the Tigers. Alicia McCoby with the kill. Back to serve now is Kiara Duffy. Somerville pops it up. Brights gets there. Lazera over the net. Tigers look to keep it alive. Gonzalez hooks it, but miscommunication there from the Trojanettes, and the ball drops to the court.
You know, Callie, those little defensive errors are going to be super costly in this one, where it's going to be a really close and competitive game, so those have to be limited by both teams.
Now Lazera gets over the net. What a diving play. Back over for the Tigers. Snyder gives it to Gonzalez. Goes to the outside to Lazera. And Tigers get the point. Duffy's serve is short, diving effort there from Somerville. Lazera with the kill for the Trojanettes. Sawyer Guba to serve. That makes it over. Guba, nice play. It's to Somerville. Sets up Lazera. Diving effort keeps the ball alive for North Allegheny. Gonzalez hits it over. Ball still in the net. Wrights plays it. And now hit over by McCoby. What a block by Kaylee Garr. We're all tied up here 4-4. Guba back to the line to serve. Popped up in the air, sent over the net, misplayed by Somerville.
Callie, we saw it in the last set. The team that's passing the ball better is going to succeed, and just obviously a clear little mistake there. But defense is going to be huge in this one.
Back to serve number 3, Vivian Diley Nelson. Gar keeps it alive for the Trojanettes, and the ball drops. And Colin, that's twice now we've seen the Trojanettes, little miscommunication out on the court.
We'll see how they respond, if they can come together as a team and fix that little error early on.
Nelson's serve makes it over. Now Gar with the kill for the Trojanettes. Camden Gonzalez picks up the assist. Back to serve now for the Trojanettes. Camden Gonzalez. Serve makes it over. Robertson picks it up, and Gar again. Man, she's on fire.
Gonzalez serving for the McCaffrey.
Now here's Gonzalez. Back to serve as we are tied here, 6-6. Robertson pops it up. Duffy hits it over. Gonzalez outside to Lazera, couldn't quite get there. Back to the line is Keely McMahon Reagan. Nice tip there by Gar over the net. And North Allegheny finds some room. Robertson with the kill. And a hard serve, that goes out. Gives North Catholic the point.
Callie, I think one of the reasons that the Tigers are in the lead right now is their decision making is a little better. They're putting the ball in some good spots, and I think they're controlling the game to their pace. So I think that's one of the big reasons why they're winning right now.
Hughes' serve makes it over the net. Set to the outside for Robinson. Diving effort there by Guba. Goes off her arm and out. Molly Robertson, it's over, Measle. Sit to Gonzalez, sets up Measle, and it's out. North Allegheny leads it here, 10-7 in the first set. Another hard serve, Guba gets there. Gonzalez set to Somerville. Diving effort by Robinson keeps the play alive. Back over by the Tigers. Guba out of Somerville again. She tips it over, but that'll land out. Robertson's serve into the net, Trojanet point. Gar's serve just in, perfect placement from Kaylee Gar. Now Gar's serve again. Popped up by the Tigers. And that is in. Number 22, Katie Cooper with the kill. Back to serve, Reagan Riordan. Lazara. It's to Somerville, hit back over the net. Uba is there, Gonzalez calls for it, sets it deep. And now Makubi with the kill for the Tigers. They make it 13-9.
I think we saw some errors defensively from North Catholic there where they had a little tap over the net and they couldn't set up their play correctly and couldn't score it.
Now Measle over, that's played by Riordan. Now Robinson with the hit, great play by Lazare to keep it up. Gula's there, Measle hit it over. Kubi misplays it, popped back up by Lazare. Gonzalez calls for it. And now Measle hits it over, still kept alive by Riordan to the outside, tipped over the net. And the Tigers are gonna get the point. Off the net violation from the Trojanettes. And now North Catholic is gonna call a timeout here as they're down 14-9. And calling, like you said, just a couple defensive errors for the Trojanettes that are hurting them as of late.
Yeah, it's 5-point difference is going to be, that's a lot in this game. So if the Trojans can't limit it here, get a point or two, I think this set's going to go to the Tigers.
See how the Trojanettes can turn things around here, and I would expect this game to be pretty close. These section matchups are tough. North Catholic in a pretty tough Section 2 this year. They have NA, Pine Richland, Butler, Seneca Valley, and North Hills, so all strong teams. Definitely a lot of good competition to play here, especially as we inch closer to playoff time. Riordan serves over the net. Zara is able to get it up. Measle hits it over. A couple diving efforts from the Tigers. Keeps it alive. Riordan hits it over, but it's a Trojanet point. Double hit against North Allegheny. Somerville serve over the net. Riordan picks it up. Robinson hits it over. Measle gets to Gonzalez. Almost hit over by Wrights. Just off the tip of the net there.
Let's see what the Trojanettes do here to stop the bleeding a little bit. Got one back, but another little error. Could have been a point.
Lulu's net is service good. And now Gonzalez misplays it from a tough angle there.
I mean, the blocking from the Tigers has just been on all night so far. It's been very hard for some of the hitters on the Trojanettes to actually get a decent hit.
Guba to Gonzalez. Over to Wrights. It's it over. Played by Robinson. Set up for McCovey. Now Gonzalez out to Measle. Hops that over the net, and that is out. Karina Schriller. The overhand hit goes out and gives North Catholic the serve. It's Ashley Snyder. Snyder hits it over. Diving effort from the Tigers. Keeps it alive. Hit over Somerville. On to Gonzalez. Is it for Lazaro? Hits it over the net. Now to the outside, and that's out yet again. North Catholic trying to string a couple points along here. They're still down 16-12. Snyder hits it over, played by Robinson, tipped over the net by McMahon.
back to serve.
Duffy's serve makes it over. Gonzalez. Now to Lazera, it's blocked. Gonzalez now to Somerville. Hits it over. And Tigers are unable to keep it alive. Wrights with the kill for the Trojanettes.
If you're North Catholic right now, this is the time to make a run. You have the freshman Sora Guba serving. She's done a fantastic job all year round. There's no better time to make a run than now.
Guba's serve makes it over. Reagan now to Robinson. And North Allegheny with the point. Diley Nelson back to serve. She moves it over the net. Somerville. Now to Gonzalez, hit over by Gar. Reagan to the outside for Robinson. Diving play by Guba. Great effort. The Trojanettes unable to come up with it. And now they're going to call another timeout, down 19-13 here in set number 1. And I just think, Colin, it's a thing of consistency for the Trojanettes. They're just having trouble stringing points along.
And I think a big part of that is how well and the Tigers are doing defensively. Their blocking has been almost perfect all night long. And then the junior Molly Robertson, committed to Penn State, has been doing an incredible job on the outside. She's been eating the Trojanettes alive all night. So we'll see how they adjust and try to stop her.
Trojanettes look to make some all-important adjustments. Here's they only have a few more regular season games remaining.
Riley Nelson, the serve for North Allegheny, coming out of the timeout.
And the serve from Diley Nelson doesn't make it over the net. Gonzalez serve. This one makes it over. Tough play for the Tigers. Guba now to Gonzalez. Sets back for Somerville, but that is out.
Cooper into the game for North Allegheny. McMahon Reagan back to serve.
McMahon Reagan serve. And she picks up an ace. Cuba or Gonzalez, the outside for Somerville. This is going to be a tough play. And oh, they keep it alive. Are you kidding me? Riordan with an excellent play. Takes it over the net for the Trojanettes. Come out with the point. It's Kaylee Garr with the kill. Who's his serve? Takes it over. Robertson jumping up. And that hit goes into the net. Hughes gets to serve again here, 21-16. Trojanettes still trail. Regan tries to set it up. Now here's Robertson, played by Measle. And here's Measle again, stepping up! And she gets the kill for the Trojanettes. Now North Allegheny is going to call a timeout. So Trojanettes pick up a couple of consecutive points here with some big plays, including kills from Barth and Measle.
This is big if you're North Catholic right now, getting the team in the lead who has a clear, established lead, getting them to take a timeout. You have the home court advantage. Energy's high in the building right now. I think that's big, and that's exactly what you're trying to do if you're down and in the spot that North Catholic is right now.
Who's the serve for North Catholic coming out of timeout?
Hughes is going to look to keep things going here. Gets it over, played by Jordan, and that's a carry on the Tigers. Hughes serve. Makes it over, played by Gonzalez. Guba now for Measle, taps it over, and Tigers are unable to get there. Diving effort from Duffy goes out. North Catholic inching closer, 21-19. Jordan pops it up. Reagan now to Robertson, gets it over. Guba now to Measle with the tip, but it's blocked by Robertson. Robertson's serve is over, off of Measle and out. Robertson back to the line again. Measle sets it, Guba gets there, Gonzalez calls for it. She'll send it over. Guba out of Somerville. Lazaro back over the net. Reagan sets up her teammate again. What a play by Gonzalez to keep it alive. Sent back over by Guba. Now hit over by the Tigers. Tough angle from here, but that looked out. But Measle with the kill for the Trojanettes. Finds the back corner.
How about that pancake by Camden Gonzalez? Kept the play alive. That was incredible.
Yeah, excellent play from Gonzalez, and what a great volley between both teams. Now the Tigers strike back. Robertson with the kill, and it's 24-20 here in the first set. Jordan serve. Zara keeps it up. Rights. Now Gonzalez. Jordan to Reagan. And McCoby gets it in right on the line. And the Tigers are going to take the first set. 25-20.
Callie, I think that could have went a lot worse if you're North Catholic. They were down bad at one point. They started to claw back. And I think from where they were at one point in that set and kind of how they started, I think they improved. So I think that'll be very important and crucial to them in the second set as well, have a little more momentum and a little more confidence in themselves.
I agree, Colin. I think if the Trojanettes play how they did towards the back half of the first set, I think things would have been, a lot different. So it's just a matter of keeping up momentum and you can't, get down early against a team like the Tigers. Alrighty, folks, we're going to take a quick break and return back for some second set action between the Tigers and the Trojanettes. Alrighty, folks, and we're back for some second set action between the Trojanettes and the Tigers right here on the North Catholic Sports Network. If you're just joining us, the Tigers took the first set 25-20. So we'll see if the Trojanettes can turn things around here. Kuba's serve. Makes it over. And now played by the Tigers, but they can't get there. Diving was Cooper. Now back to service. Snyder for the Trojanettes. Snyder gets it over. Played by Reagan. McCoby. Here's it, Gonzalez. Now to Somerville. Hits it and it's Trojanet point. Net violation against the Tigers.
And here we go. This early momentum for North Catholic is going to be huge going into this crucial second set.
Snyder hits it over. Now McCoby gets the kill for the Tigers with another strong hit. Alalo's serve makes it over. Sent over by the Trojanets, played by Riordan to the outside, still kept alive. And Trojanets with the point, double head against the Tigers. Guba's serve makes it over the net, misplayed by Alulao. Guba with another great serve for the Trojanettes. Hit over by McCoby, and North Allegheny picks up the point. Kiara Duffy comes back into the game. Somerville, now to Gonzalez. Tipped over the net by Callis. McCoby picks it back up, played by Somerville. Tipped back over the net by Gonzalez. Guba now to Somerville to the outside. For Callis, makes it back over. Somerville with a diving effort, but the ball drops too soon. And the Tigers come up with the point.
Duffy serving for North Allegheny.
Duffy serve by Guba. Gonzalez puts up Callis. Diving effort from Duffy keeps it alive. Jordan now to Robertson. Gonzalez out of guard with the kill for the Trojanettes.
Gonzalez back to serve for North Catholic.
Gonzalez's serve makes it over, jumping up the Trojanettes. They're able to recover. They're at the net. Callis' hard hit is out, just barely.
If you're North Catholic right now and you want to get your offense going, I love that. Just hit it, because NA's too good of a team defensively to just, those little tap, little placement shots. I think just if you're North right now, you want to get your offense going, just hit it. Just like that. Chloe Somerville.
Trojanettes lead it here 6-4 in set number 2.
Lazaro into the game for North Catholic. Lazaro back to serve.
Lazara's serve. And now hit down by Robertson. She picks up another kill for the Tigers. McMahon Reagan's serving there for the Tigers. Somerville hits it over, and the diving effort from Duffy goes into the crowd.
Carr back to serve for North Catholic. Right into the game for North Catholic.
Carr with a nice hard serve. And hit into the net by the Tigers. North Catholic gets another point. They lead it here, 8-5. This time Gar's serve is out.
Schiller into the game for North Allegheny. Robertson back to serve.
Robertson's serve is in the net.
Somerville now serving for North Catholic.
Somerville gets it over. Played by Reagan. Hit over. Guba sends it to Gonzalez. To the outside for Measle. Ronan keeps it alive. Now a hit back over by number 22, Katie Cooper.
Recovering into the game for North Allegheny. Vernon back to serve.
Jordan will serve. Zerda to Gonzalez. Now up for Wrights with the hit and unable to keep it alive. The Tigers, and Wrights picks up the kill for the Trojanettes.
Snyder enters the game for North Catholic. Battles into the game for North Catholic. Snyder back to serve.
Snyder's back to serve for the Trojanettes. And McCovey with the kill. North Allegheny within 2. Alau back to serve. Set over, Somerville. Gonzalez to the outside for Kalis, and it's in! Cuba serving there for North Catholic. Cooper can't get it over. Huge block from Camden Gonzalez.
This is a different brand of volleyball being played right now. The control has 100% shifted in North Catholic's direction, where in the first set I feel like it was more towards the Tigers.
Yeah, Colin, momentum has definitely shifted here in the second set. As the Trojanettes are currently in control. Hard hit there from Somerville, returned by the Tigers. Somerville will try it again and whistle, and Tigers point. And back row violation from the Trojanettes. Gonzalez. Kalis tips it over the net. Loading up is Robertson. And she gets the kill for the Tigers. Duffy's serve is over Snyder. Gonzalez sets Gar, hits it over. Gar with the kill. And Colin Kaylee Gar has just been excellent in the middle for the Trojanettes.
She's been hot all night. And I feel like we saw it early, and it was kind of unexpected. It was like Kaylee Gar. She came out of nowhere and just been a huge part of the Trojanet offense so far.
Tigers pick up the point as the block from the Trojanettes goes out. Chapon's serve makes it over. Gonzalez. Gar with the tip over the net. Robertson stands up and hits it, played by Snyder, and a point for the Tigers. Net violation against North Catholic. Tigers have climbed their way back. They're only down by 1. Gonzalez sets up Somerville. That's hit over and out by Robertson. Lazera serving for the Trojanettes, and Robertson unable to play it off the net. Lazera's serve is out.
serve.
McMahon Reagan will serve. Guba is there. Gonzalez sets Somerville, but that'll be out. McMahon Reagan's serve is just over the net, barely makes it. And those ones are always tough to read. Game's now tied 15-15 in set 2. Guba, Gonzalez, out of Somerville. It's the all-important kill for the Trojanettes.
Right into the game for North Allegheny. Gar back to serve.
Gar will serve now. Jordan gets it to McMahon and Robertson. Gets the kill.
Chiller into the game for North Allegheny. Robertson back to serve.
Robertson's serve. Makes it over Gonzalez, Somerville. And Lazera. She got that over the net. And Paige Shanahan tried to tip that over. It's off the net, and Trojanettes get the point. Somerville serve makes it over. Jordan. Now set up Shanahan. And she gets the kill for the Tigers. Riordan to serve. We're all tied up here. 17-17. Somerville out of Gonzalez to the outside for Measle. Tips it over. Riordan now back to Cooper, and diving effort from Lazera. Jordan's serve makes it over. Guba out of Gonzalez, out of Measle, but that's out. Now North Catholic's going to call a timeout here. Now down 19-17. And Colin, it looks like Trojanettes are just kind of like stepping back from the game a little bit here.
Yeah.
They were on a roll, but now Tigers are climbing their way back.
I feel like the difference has been when they were winning this set and they were in control of this set, they were attacking, you know, they were going after balls, playing very aggressively, and now, like you said, they've just kind of taken a step back and gotten a little less aggressive. So I think if they want to get back ahead here, and for the rest of this game in general, they have to be a little more aggressive and go after it a little more and just, you know, play like you have nothing to lose, because if you're going to keep playing conservative, NA is just, they're too good. They're going to be all over that, so you got to take some risks.
Yeah, and watching over the sidelines too, Coach Fetter's like, come on, get excited here. I mean,
Yeah.
the bench has been kind of quiet too.
I heard her saying that too, and she isn't wrong. Like, this is a big section matchup. You got to be there for your teammates. You got to get excited. You got to, when you get momentum, one of the biggest things to keep momentum is your surroundings. So Coach could not be more wrong there.
Jordan serve makes it over. Somerville out of Gonzalez, tipped over by Measle and misplayed by McMahon Reagan. Snyder's serve makes it over. McMahon Reagan picks it up. Hit by Cooper, but Snyder can't get there in enough time. Ooh, back to serve. She makes it over. Snyder gets it to Gonzalez. Out right, hits it over, but out. Al Wallen back to serve. Snyder, Gonzalez sets Kalis with the kill for the Trojanettes. Guba's serve makes it over. Riordan. Aloau. Now to Cooper. Guba. Moves it to Kalis. Kept alive by the Tigers. Reagan. Tries to move it to the outside. Cooper. And that ball falls in. Tigers with the point. They're up 22-19. Duffy serve, played by Snyder. Gonzalez now to Kalis. Kept alive by the Tigers, and we have a whistle. Trojanette point. Net violation against North Allegheny. Trojanettes down by 2. Gonzalez serve. Well, keeps it alive. Duffy is there, hit over by Robinson. Snyder. Now to Gonzalez to Kalis! And she picks up another kill. Trojanettes are within 1. And North Allegheny is going to call a timeout. And Colin, if you're the Trojanettes here, what do you do down by 1 in this tight set?
I think whatever they've been doing these last couple points, you keep that up. Like I said earlier, I think the difference in they're doing it now is just going after it. You know, they're playing differently than they did in the middle of this set, and it's showing. So we'll see how they can continue to adjust. We're probably going to make some changes here. See what if they come out with a different kind of energy. And this is a big set. You can't give it up. So they're going to be fighting for the rest of these last couple points.
Camden Gonzalez still serving here for the Trojanettes. Well, plays the serve. Robinson tips it over. Gonzalez can't get there. Tigers get the point. Tripon back to serve, but North Catholic is going to call a timeout as they're now again down by 2.
Callie, I think if the Trojanettes lose this set, their chances of winning the next one are just going to be so low. I think NA has to be. They hasn't figured out. If they lose here, I don't think North Catholic's going to be able to find the motivation to dig it out. I mean, we have seen them do it before with some tougher opponents like Mars, but NA I think is a little bit better of a team, a little bit different. The energy's different with this big section matchup. So getting these last few and at least giving yourself a chance will make all the difference going into this third set.
Yeah, I mean, I agree, Colin. You just can't let yourself get down early to a team like the Tigers because they're going to make you pay for it. But we'll see here if the Trojanettes can stay alive. They're only down by 2. Trip and serve is out. Trojanettes get the point. And they're back within 1. Cruz will serve. Duffy picks up to the outside for Robinson. And she gets the kill for the Tigers. Game point here for North Allegheny as McMahon Reagan goes back to serve. Reagan's serve is over. Lazera now to Gonzalez. To Measle with a big kill for the Trojanettes. Kaylee Garr serving now. Gar's serve is out. And North Catholic's going to drop the second set. 25-23.
Wow, do you hate to see it in that way. Thought North Catholic was making a little push there at the end, but nothing worse than losing a big set on the serve.
Yeah, that one hurt, Colin. I mean, you're just going back and forth. You're within that 1 point, and just kind of an unfortunate end there. But we're also going to have Evan Camille join us on the broadcast. Evan, it's great to have you back, coming out of retirement here.
Yeah, it's cool to be on another broadcast. Geez, that seemed loud.
Yes.
Yeah, hold on. Let me fix that.
Well, while Evan fixes that, Colin, what do you look for the Trojanettes to do here in the third set?
It's simple as just not giving up, right? I don't think there's much else that they have to do just besides, I mean, they have to play perfect at this point. I think the Tigers are playing a really good game right now, and North Catholic just hasn't come with their best. And we knew going into this that if they wanted a chance here, they have to be perfect. So I think the Tigers are clearly outplaying the Trojanettes right now, but Evan, what do you think?
It's still loud.
Still loud.
Okay.
Just go.
No,
Yeah.
okay. Basically, the Trojanettes, in my mind, had three very good things they did that set. The first was serving. They started the game off with that 4-1 lead off with two aces, I believe, and their ace-to-error ratio was very good throughout that set. But once they got to that middle part of the set, they stopped on the outside hitting the ball consistently hard. They started doing roll shots and tips, which, Colin, you highlighted throughout that whole set. And to be honest, NA's block was good. But when the Trojanettes really swung the ball, they never got blocked. They either told or found a part of the empty court. And then the last thing for them is their defense. Their defense, more specifically NA's defense, is they're putting a player right behind the block, so when the outsides on North Catholic do tip over, it's an easy dig every time for the NA defenders. And then for North Catholic, I liked how Cam Gonzalez at the beginning and a little more towards the end of that set used her middles a lot. Used Gar and Wrights in the middle and got them easy kills, one-on-one opportunities, and hopefully that will free up the pin hitters to be able to take those confident swings and not have to tip the ball over against the double block.
I agree, Evan. Thanks for the analysis and jumping back on the broadcast with us. And yeah, Colin, too, I think you've been saying it all game. Trojanettes just need to hit the ball hard. Yeah. And I think that's what's made it so easy for the Tigers to return it.
And especially Evan, very insightful there, talking about how the Tigers have set up their defense. They've prepared for those little taps from North Catholic. So we'll see. Maybe, hopefully, North Catholic picks up on that by this point in the game and makes that adjustment.
We'll see if the Trojanettes can stay alive in this one as we head to set number 3.
It's lower than a home. It's lower than a home.
And here we go, set number 3 underway on the North Catholic Sports Network. Chloe Somerville will serve for the Trojanettes. And McCovey starts things out with a kill for the Tigers.
Back to serve.
Now serving the net. Cuba plays it to Gonzalez. Now to Measle. And she gets the kill for the Trojanettes as the attempted block is out.
Snyder into the game for North Catholic. Davis into the game for North Catholic. Snyder back to serve.
Here's Snyder's serve. Gets it over. And McCovey again with the kill for the Tigers. And they're up 2-1. Snyder pops it up. Gonzalez. Now to Kalis. Duffy. Now to the outside for Robinson, played by Guba. Gonzalez. Now to Kalis, diving effort for Jordan, keeps it alive. Robertson picks it up, hit back over. Somerville, touched by Gonzalez, and the Trojanettes come up with the point.
How about the defense by both teams on that set there? North Catholic finally stepping up, making a big defensive play. Pays off.
Now misplayed there by Duffy. So it comes into the stands. Cuba serving for the Trojanettes. Now Robertson jumps up in a big block from Kaylee Garr. Cuba with another nice serve, and Allow unable to come up with that one. Guba hits it over in a big block from Jillian Kalis.
Guba serving for North Catholic.
Guba service in. Robertson thought it was out.
How about it? 3 aces in that run from Sawyer Guba there. Huge to start off this third set for the Trojanettes.
Now Trojans are up by 5 here to start set number 3. Really a complete turnaround so far compared to how the second set ended earlier. Guba with another good serve. Robertson jumping up, tips it into Trojanet territory. And North Allegheny with the point.
Molly Robertson ending that run there from the Trojanettes. She's been playing fantastic all night long. The Trojanettes have just not seem to be able to stop her.
Gonzalez out of guard, but it's out.
North Catholic. Riley Nelson serving for North Allegheny.
Kylie Nelson will serve. Somerville now to Gonzalez. Out there for Kalis. Jillian Kalis, the freshman, has been having an excellent night for the Trojanettes. She picks up yet another kill.
Gonzalez back to serve for North Catholic.
Gonzalez hits it over. Reagan sets up Robertson. Snyder to Gonzalez. Now to Kalis! Trojanettes with the point. They lead at 9-4.
Gonzalez back to serve for North Catholic.
Gonzalez will serve. She hits it over, but it's out.
That one looks super close to me, Callie. I don't know. We have a pretty good view from up here, and
yeah, nice.
It looks pretty into me.
Somerville. It's over now. Robertson. Hits it over, but it's Trojanette point. I'm going to say that was hit out by Robertson, and
Lazera into the game for North Catholic. Weasel into the game for North Catholic. Lazera back to serve.
now referee's going to have a word with the line judge on that call. Lazera's serve is out.
Shiller into the game for North Allegheny. Robertson back to serve.
Robertson will serve. Lazera, Gonzalez to Somerville, but that's out.
Robertson back to serve for North Allegheny.
Robertson serves straight to Guba. And Gonzalez headed to Measle, but that was blocked. Measle will try again, play by Riordan, but that's going to be out of reach. And where do we play that?
Replay?
Yeah, replay that one. I say the line judge was in the way.
Was in the way. Could have been ugly.
Robertson here will reserve. Lazera to Gonzalez, sets up Measle, and Riordan misplays that again. And Trojanettes get the point. Carr will serve. Now tipped over the net by the Tigers. Measle hits it back over. Riordan pops it up. The ball lands back on top of her. Trojanettes pick up another point, 12-7 here in set number 3. Gar hits it back over. Jordan now setting up Robertson in the back row. Now here's Somerville to the outside. Robertson can't get there with the diving effort. And Chloe Somerville picks up the kill for the Trojanettes.
It looks like to me, Callie, the Tigers have just kind of lowered their guard a little bit. I think North Catholic has been a little tighter on defense, but I think the Tigers have to step it up here.
Gonzalez out for Measle. And now North Allegheny is going to call a timeout. And like you said, Colin, the Tigers are just seem to have fallen apart really a little bit here in the third set, and Trojanettes are taking control as they should be doing.
I'd like to give props to the Trojanettes as well. They haven't given up yet. I don't think their play has been, to me, it hasn't looked that much better. Definitely better. But I think the Tigers has just kind of diminished a little bit their passion, their effort. So the Trojanettes just need a little boost right in that timeout. Just a little reset, like, hey, we're in control. We're going to play the game our way, and hopefully they can pull this one out.
Right, Colin, and I mean, each set is really a new game, you know, and it's been kind of great to see how the Trojanettes have bounced back after that tough set 2 loss there at the very end. They've been in full control as Gar serve there for the Trojanettes, and they'll get the point. That one was hit out. Gar will serve off of Riordan, and Cooper can't get there fast enough. Gar will serve again. It's up by Riordan. Now to Robertson, played by Lazera. But a tough play there for Measle as that was straight off the ceiling. Jordan serves, makes it over. And now a double hit against the Tigers. As the Trojanettes, the point they lead it here, 17-8.
Somerville back to serve for North Catholic.
Somerville will serve. Riordan plays it. Tipped up. Just missed there by McCoby. And now Measle, the overhand hit. Wrights hits it back over. Riordan now to the outside. Blocked there by Wrights. And point for the Trojanettes. Somerville serving it again for the Trojanettes. Big block there for North Catholic, and again, Measle and Wright stepping up. Now this one is hit out by Robinson. Somerville's serve is out. North Allegheny will get the serve. Alalu back to serve. Guba's there, Gonzalez. Sets Measle, but that'll be short. Alalu will serve. Somerville, now to Gonzalez. Measle jumping up, and she gets the kill for the Trojanettes. Miss block there for the Tigers. Alalu picks it up. Riordan out to the outside. Tipped. Somerville keeps it alive. Snyder is there. Great play of desperation of the Trojanettes, but McCovey gets the kill. Duffy is back to serve for the Tigers. And Robertson it's a kill for North Allegheny. Score is 20-12 in favor of North Catholic. Gonzalez sets Kalis, and it's blocked by McMahon Reagan, and North Catholic is going to call a timeout.
And here come the Tigers, Callie. Despite being down big, what was it, 10 points? 10,
yeah,
11
10
points?
Yeah, 1 point.
At 1 point. They're starting to claw back here, so if you're the Trojanettes, you cannot relax in this situation. It's still 7 points is still a lot, and that's still against a good team. That's a big hole to dig yourself out of, but you can't relax right now despite being up, and this is a must-win set. So the Trojanettes are got to focus it in mentally, just dial it in a little bit, and I think they're in a good spot.
Right, we can't have a repeat of set 2 here. Trojans gave up their lead. They're still up by a handful here as Duffy's serve. Makes it over Gonzalez. Now to Kalis. She'll opt to just set it over the net, and Robertson gets a kill for the Tigers. Duffy's serve. It's played by Snyder, but Gonzalez can't get there. (20-15). Tigers down by 5. Duffy's serve is over, played by Snyder into the ceiling. Gonzalez keeps it alive, rights, sets it over the net. Now Reagan gets it over, McCovey. The overhand hit. It's a kill and a point for the Tigers. Duffy serve, played by Milkoff. Kalis sits it to Gonzalez. She gets it deep. Now stepping up is Robertson, and the attempted block from the Trojanettes goes out.
This is not looking good. Trojanettes are falling back. They relaxed. The Tigers have made their move and are just dominating right now.
Duffy hits it over. Guba. Over Gonzalez. Kalis hits it in. Trojanette point. Guba will serve. Played by Duffy. Reagan sets up Robertson. It's blocked! A big block from Camden Gonzalez.
Cuba serving for North Catholic.
Cuba will serve again. Jordan sets up Reagan. Now to Jacobian. Now they're going to say a net violation against the Trojanettes, and this is going to go to the Tigers.
For North Allegheny. Daddy Nelson into the game for North Allegheny. Daddy Nelson to serve.
Kylie Nelson serves over the net. Somerville. Now to Gonzalez to the outside for Kalis. Hits it hard, and she gets the kill.
Gonzalez back to serve for North Catholic.
Gonzalez to serve for the Trojanettes. Lewis sets up Robertson. Hits it over. Played by Snyder. Now here's Kalis with a hard hit, still kept alive by Duffy. Set back over the net by the Tigers, but it's Trojanette's point double hit against North Allegheny. Gonzalez serves it. Jordan tries to hit it over, kept alive. Robertson. Aguba Gonzalez. Now for Kalis, hits it over. Jordan keeps it alive. Robertson gets it down and it's out! The Trojanettes stay alive as they win set number 3, 25-18.
And now back to you, Evan. What were your thoughts on that gritty battle of a set?
Okay, first, do I sound better?
Yeah.
Yes,
A lot.
sound
Okay,
better.
I think I fixed
Yeah.
it. I fixed it, definitely. So that set, to be honest, at the beginning for the Trojanettes was one of the more clean sets of volleyball I've watched. Up until when McGuffey came in for NA and went on that service run, like the Trojans were playing lights out, like they were getting digs, getting kills. But then that service run, they got stuck with Cam being a front row setter, so they only have their middle and their outside, so only two people she can set, and they don't really have a very good back row attack, the Trojanettes, so that's how they got stuck in that rotation, and eventually the player that set for me was Kalis, like her on the outside getting those kills for the Trojanettes, like she got them out of that row, and then went back in Cam with a huge block to get them, I think, 22 points and just finished out that set.
Just dominated.
Just dominated them.
Bit of that set.
As long as they don't have that getting stuck in a row like they do in this fourth set, I easily could see this game going to 5 sets, just like it did in both regular season games last year between these two teams.
Yeah, I agree, Evan, and it's amazing. You know, Kalis, she's only a freshman.
She is.
For the Trojanettes, so it's going to be amazing to see what she can do here in the years to come. But I just think it's a thing for the Trojanettes. Like, you cannot afford to give up your lead. Once you have the lead, you have to stay in the lead, because we saw that in our last girls volleyball broadcast against Pine Richland. Trojanettes just couldn't keep the lead, and that's what forced them to go to 5 sets.
And I think they did a pretty good job there despite slipping up, despite getting stuck in a rotation that was a little less favorable. I think they battled it out, and they 100% earned that one, which I don't know if they did in those previous early on sets with their play then. But as Evan said, much cleaner. The aces, the service game was great from the Trojanettes there. So we'll see what they can carry from that set into this fourth set.
And meanwhile, on the other hand, if you're the Tigers here, you're up 2 sets to 1, and you want to try and close this one out. They had a couple of mistakes. The wheels kind of fell off for them there in the 3rd set, and the Trojanettes took advantage and came out with a big win, 25-18. 18 as we prepare for set number 4. Back to serve will be libero Reagan Jordan.
Reagan will start the game, serving for North Allegheny.
Guba plays it. Gonzalez is there. Hit by Measle, and it's in! Measle begins the 4th set with a kill.
Kalis into the game for North Catholic. Snyder into the game for North Catholic. Snyder back to serve.
And Snyder's serve is out. Just barely.
Allowed into the game for North Allegheny. Allowed back to serve.
Alalo back to serve. Snyder to Gonzalez. Now a big hit from Kalis. It's played by Riordan. Snyder keeps it up in the air. Gonzalez sets rights. Now to the outside for Cooper. That's blocked. And North Allegheny unable to play it off the net.
Door into the game for North Catholic. Cuba back to serve.
Cuba's serve makes it over. Now McCovey gets it. Kalis gets it over. Riordan now tipped over the net by McMahon Reagan.
Duffy into the game for North Allegheny. Duffy back to serve.
Duffy will serve. Guba gets it up. Gonzalez. Now for Kalis. Hits it over Robinson. Hit is out. Trojanettes with the point. Gonzalez is it Riordan. Now Duffy to the outside for Robinson, hits it over. Guba diving effort, keeps it up. Gonzalez now to Kalis. She'll set it back to the other side. Gonzalez calls for it. Allow now to Reagan McCovey to Gonzalez. And McCovey picks up the kill. Tripon will serve now. Led to Gonzalez. Now to Somerville. With the kill for North Catholic.
Back to serve.
There's serve, just skims the net, and Duffy diving, can't get there. Zara. Now Lou. Reagan to Robertson. Get it back over to Trojanet territory. Over the net there by Measle. Robertson sets it over. Gonzalez. Now to Guba. Now gets it to Somerville, and we have a whistle, net violation against the Tigers, and the point goes to the Trojanettes.
Tigers can't let the Trojanettes get on a run here, as they are starting to with this service run from Audra Lazera.
Lazera's service over off the ceiling. There for the Tigers. Robertson gets it over. Gonzalez. Now to Guba. To the outside for Measle. Duffy keeps it alive. Tipped off the net. Saved by Gar. Guba. Now for Measle. Duffy hits it again, but it's out. North Catholic leads it here 7-3.
Recruitment into the game for North Allegheny. Lazera back to serve for North Catholic.
Lazera gets the serve. McCovey, kill. Was going out, but it was touched by Lazera. McMahon Reagan to serve. Lazera now to Gonzalez. Gar just gets it over the net. Reagan now to Robinson. Gonzalez gets there. Somerville jumping up, played by Riordan. And now still kept alive by the Tigers. Man, Reagan will serve again. And that looked out to me.
Looked out to me as well. Like I said earlier, we have a pretty good view from up here, but I don't know.
Tough call there for the Trojanettes.
Or they did.
But they did
call out. So I guess there was some disagreement amongst the refs there.
Now the point goes to the Trojanettes. Again, net violation against Tigers. Gar, now to Robertson. She tips it over. Gonzalez to Lazera. Somerville, it's it over. Diving effort from Riordan is not enough, and Somerville gets the kill for the Trojanettes. Robertson, it's it to Reagan. Cooper tried to get there. And her attempt went off the net. Now North Allegheny is going to call a timeout. They're down 11-5 here in set number 4.
To me, the start of this set looks very similar to the one we had in set 3. The Trojan, it was close. It was close at first. They were going neck and neck. Trojanettes have pulled out here. Very clean play, and again, I feel like the Tigers, from just how they were playing earlier, they've almost like stepped it down just a notch, you know, and I think the Trojanettes have done a fantastic job of taking advantage of that, and they're playing really well right now, so I'd like to see how that favors them with the rest of this game.
Yeah, the Trojanettes have been in control, looking a lot better as the game has gone on. Guards it over. Duffy. Now to Reagan. Hit over by Robertson, that's blocked. Reagan out to the outside for Cooper. Measle keeps it alive. Now back for Robertson. Gar hits it, but it's off the ceiling and straight down Tigers point.
Schiller into the game for North Allegheny. Robertson back to serve.
Robertson will serve. Zara, to Somerville. Tipped over the net by Wrights. Smart play there by Wrights. Gets the Trojanettes the point. Somerville. Serve into the net.
Service there, North Catholic. Makume into the game for North Allegheny. Reardon back to serve.
Guba. Sit to Gonzalez. Wrights. Hits it over. Jacoby's attempt is blocked. Wrights to Gonzalez. Somerville. It's back over in the Tiger territory. Ozera to Gonzalez. Now for Measle. Brought back up by Robertson. Now to Cooper, that's blocked. Gonzalez to the outside for Measle, and that's out.
Reardon serving for North Allegheny.
Gordon's service goes way out. Trojanettes with the point.
Bayless into the game for North Catholic. Snyder into the game for North Catholic. Snyder back to serve.
Snyder will serve. And McCovey with the kill.
Alalu into the game for North Allegheny. Alalu back to serve.
Will serve to Snyder. Now Gonzalez to Kalis. That'll be out.
Alalu serving for North Allegheny.
We serve almost short. Wrights plays it. Gonzalez gets it over. Kalis can't get there in enough time.
Denver, North Catholic. Alalu serving for North Allegheny.
Alalu hits it back over. Snyder. Gonzalez gets it to Kalis. Sends it over. Alalu with the diving play. Cooper hits it back over. Gonzalez now to Guba. Now Kalis. It's over, but that's blocked. Somerville. Back to Kalis. Sets it in deep, but it's the Tigers' point. They're going to call a double hit against North Catholic.
Alalu serving for North Allegheny.
Alalu serve. Gonzalez gives it up to Kalis. Jordan tries to play it, but Kalis picks up the kill.
Gar into the game for North Catholic. Cuba back to serve.
Guba's serve is short.
Duffy into the game for North Allegheny. Duffy back to serve.
Duffy serve into the net. Point goes right back to the Trojanettes. This one getting kind of close. North Catholic, though, up 15-13. McCoby hits it over. Guba's there. Gonzalez sets Kayla, sets block. Gar keeps it alive. Gonzalez out of Somerville. Taps it over the net. Now Robertson with the kill for the Tigers, and they're within one.
North Allegheny. Great one. In for North Allegheny. Back to serve.
Trapon serving for the Tigers. Somerville hits it over, and the point goes to the Trojanettes. Net violation against North Allegheny. There's serving for the Trojanettes. Guba down to Gonzalez. Now Somerville, that gets blocked. Gonzalez back to Somerville again. Tipped over, kept alive by Gar. Somerville tries to get it a little deeper that time. Gordon now for Robertson. North Catholic earns the point. It's 17-14. Zara, Alua, Gonzalez for Measle, and she gets a kill for the Trojanettes. And North Allegheny is going to call a timeout here. The score is 18-14. And Colin, this one just got a little closer than what it started out to be.
Oh, yeah. And I think despite it getting closer, I think North Catholic has stayed in control, like a fair amount. Leading by 4 in this game, there's been a trend of, I feel like probably 4 or 5 is like a big deciding factor of who's going to win that set in particular. So we could have a good bit of volleyball left to play in this tight matchup between North Allegheny and North Catholic.
Zara back to the line to serve. Reagan sets up Robertson, lands right in the middle of the court. Tigers come up with a point. Man, Reagan gets it over. Guba now for Gonzalez. Measle hits it over with the kill! Michaela Measle. Gar, the nice serve for the Trojanettes. Tipped over by Robinson, but that is out. Trojanettes up by 5. Duffy, Reagan, now Robertson, and she hits that out again. Gar's serve is out. Gives the Tigers back the point here. Robertson goes back to serve. Gonzalez quickly hits it back over the net. Gonzalez keeps it alive. That one touched the ceiling. Confused a couple Trojanettes, and Robertson will be back to serve. Zara now tipped over by Wrights. Jumping up is Cooper, and that stays in. Here's Robertson. Tried to go right to Gonzalez, but she misplays it. North Catholic is going to call a timeout. 21-19 the score here in the fourth set. Now Colin Tigers are starting to string along a few points, but North Catholic needs to maintain that control.
And I feel like they've lost it a little bit with the junior Molly Robertson serving. She's been doing, like I've said so many times, an incredible job all night long. And when she gets on a service run like this, that's something like you need to watch out for. You got to be on high alert. You can 100% tell that North Catholic's defense has slipped up a little bit these last couple points. So I think if they just tighten up on that, their hitting is good right now. They're in the flow, so we'll see how they can finish this one out.
Robertson will come back out to serve. Gonzalez to Somerville. Now to Measle! With the kill for the Trojanettes.
Somerville back to serve for North Catholic.
Somerville serve. Played by Cooper. Now Robertson. That looked out to me.
I thought, like, pretty clearly that was out, but I don't know.
Yeah.
Like, it was a good bit, but that might be really crucial here late in this fourth set.
I mean, that was out by a lot.
Yeah.
Gonzalez. Now for Measle, and she gets it right back. Ashley Snyder will be back to serve. Snyder gets it over. Reagan sets up Cooper to the outside.
Again, that looked out to me.
Oh my gosh. I mean, these are some tough calls.
Tough calls.
Nuba out of Gonzalez to Kalis, but it's out. Tigers are now within one. Lewis' serve is over. Somerville to Taguva. Kalis Back over the net, Riordan. Now setting up McCoby, and she gets the kill. We're tied up in set number 4. North Catholic calls a timeout.
And I think going into these last couple points of the biggest set so far, it's going to come down to defense, defense, defense. Whoever can limit the errors, play clean volleyball, and just set up good opportunities for themselves will easily be able to come out on top here.
And if you're North Catholic here, you just got to stay calm, play your game.
You know, letting a lead go like that is tough, but like you said, just stay collected, and you got to put this one away.
The serve goes out. Trojanettes take the lead, 24-23. Guba's serve makes it over, played by Riordan. Cooper jumps up, and that's out. The Trojanettes win set number 4, 25-23, and we are heading to a 5th set to decide this one.
Evan, what are your thoughts on that one?
I mean, how much closer can that really be? I mean, Trojanettes had the lead going in, like when both teams got in the 20s, and then those two, I would say, controversial calls. I won't exactly put that all on the refs. I would say controversial in calls on the Trojanettes sides kind of got NA really back into that last set to make it that close at the end. But honestly, I thought that was a well-played set by both teams. Maybe NA made a few more hitting errors than North Catholic. But going into this 3rd set, you really just have to take the good from those first 4 sets. Like, North Catholic has to focus on that 3rd and 4th set and take what they did good, and then you apply that to this 5th set, which in this 5th set, basically as like a coach, you can kind of break it down this way. It's 3 games to 5 because you only played at 15. You want to try to win those first 2 games to 5 to get to 10, and then that last game to 15, that's the one that really matters. Like, if you're going back and forth, and let's say you lose that second game to 10, it's like scores like 9-10. Like, as long as you win that last one to 15, I mean, that's all you can ask for. So for the Trojans, good serving and good serve receive. Like, their ace to error ratio in serving, once again, was good during that set. They can't ideally miss more than 2 serves in this 5th set. So if they can keep under 2 missed serves and have maybe 3 aces, I see them having a pretty good chance to pulling this reverse sweep off.
They've done it before. Why not do it again?
Yeah, and like you said, Evan, I feel like whoever has dominated the service game more has been winning these sets. So I feel like in those first 2, NA was pretty good, almost perfect on serving, and then North Catholic almost the same thing with those last 2, right? So that's going to be a huge factor coming down to here, and then another huge factor is the energy that especially the Trojanettes are getting from this home court advantage. You know, like the building, it's loud in here. It's a big rivalry matchup, and I think that is giving them a little edge in these last 2, to be honest. As we saw with Mars, it was a similar atmosphere.
Yeah, for sure, Colin. I think that plays a big role, especially when you're, getting ready to serve the ball and, trying to block that all out. And that's part of the game. You have to stay focused and calm, collected, and both teams can't afford mistakes here. Chloe Somerville will serve. Somerville gets it over. Riordan now to Reagan to McCovey. It's blocked. Robertson keeps it up to the outside. Tipped over. Somerville is there. Measle hits it over. Reagan now to Riordan. Now back to Robertson. And the Tigers get the first point. Reminder that the fifth set only goes to 15. So both teams have to play a tighter game here. Whose serve is short. Snyder, serve. Oh, now to McCovey, played by Snyder. Gonzalez tried to set Kalis there, but tough angle, and that goes out. Duffy will serve. Played by Snyder. That'll turn into a Tiger point. They lead it here 3-1. Duffy's serve. Play by Snyder. And a great play from Camden Gonzalez. Yuba serving for the Trojanettes. She's able to get there. Gonzalez sets up guard, but that's out. Tripon will come in to serve. Snyder off of Gonzalez, sets to the outside for Kalis! And she gets a kill for the Trojanettes! Gonzalez serving for the Trojanettes. Riordan to the outside for Robertson. Snyder. Now Gonzalez. Kalis, it's in, and Tigers are unable to come up with the block. Gonzalez. Another good serve. Robertson. It's over to Snyder. Now for Gonzalez. To the outside for Kalis. But that'll come up short. Tigers up by one. It's 5-4. Snyder. Guba. Now Somerville's hit is blocked by North Allegheny. Cuba to Gonzalez to the outside for Somerville. Hits it over. Duffy. Now back the other way, and they're going to give the point for the Tigers. So they're going to say it was out once it hit Kalis. McMahon Reagan's serve is out. Lazara's serve is out. Tigers are up 8-5 here in the final set. Tipped over the net by Gar, kept up by Jordan, hit back over. Big block from the Trojanettes, but it's just going to go out. And we have a timeout called by North Catholic as they are down 9-5.
This set, I think, has been pretty good play from both teams so far. I think the Tigers are just super on top of their game right now, and like we were saying earlier, North Catholic has made some costly service errors. They get a point back, it goes back to them, and they're ready to build up some momentum and then just service error, and that'll kill you, especially in these late games against a super tough, super good opponent who knows what it's like to be in these situations.
Trojanettes will see here if they can turn things around as Molly Robertson back to serve. Cuba sets to Gonzalez. The outside for Measle, it's blocked. Cuba was there to play it. That ricochets out, 10-5. Tigers lead it. Robertson hits it over. Cuba to Gonzalez. Sets up Somerville. Gordon back to the outside. That comes up short. Katie Cooper gets it short there. For North Allegheny, Gar's serve. Takes it over Jordan. Now there for Reagan. Robertson hits it over. Measle to Gonzalez. Back to Somerville. Tips it over. What a play by Chloe Somerville. Gar back to serve. Gar serve just over the net. Almost cost the Tigers there, but that comes up short. Trojanettes with another point, and now North Allegheny is going to call a timeout. Trojanettes starting to claw their way back. They're now within 2.
This one's almost certainly, I feel like, going to come down to the wire. Both these NA, like I was saying earlier, they were playing so good in this set, and then their hitting just kind of fell off there. They haven't been able to get over the block. I feel like on 2 or 3 of those last points that they gave up, they were just hitting it straight into the net. So they have to make that adjustment here if they want to score.
Gar comes back out to serve for the Trojanettes. Riordan is there. Robertson hits it over. Lazara to Gonzalez. The outside for Measle. Played by Riordan, but it's a Trojanet point. Net violation against the Tigers. They are within one.
Schiller into the game for North Allegheny. Barth back to serve.
Gar's serve just gets over the net. Robertson was there to play it. Now to the outside was Schiller. Now serving is Riordan. Gonzalez for Somerville. The outside for Measle. And a missed block there from Cooper. North Catholic is within one. Somerville's serve is over the net. Riordan now. And McCovey gets the kill. The attempt from North Catholic goes out. Alalu back to the line to serve. Ruba moves it to Gonzalez. Now gets there for Measle. Alua now to Robertson. And that was another close call there.
That was a close one. I think that one was pretty inside though. Last timeout taken by the Trojanettes. And I think it's the appropriate time to take it with only 2 points away from losing this incredibly close matchup. You know, and with only a 3-point deficit, the Trojanettes they're not out of it quite yet. They still, there's plenty that could go wrong. You know, one service error from the Tigers or just one little small mistake, and that brings it to 2 points. North Catholic right back in it.
Alua here will serve right off the timeout. It's to Guba. Gonzalez, the outside for Measle. Diving effort from Riordan. Can't get there. Measle with the kill. Snyder's serve is over. Riordan. Now McCovey tips it over. Gonzalez to Guba. Now for Kalis! And she gets a kill for the Trojanettes. North Catholic back within one. Snyder's serve is in. It's in. Ace for Snyder, and she ties it up 13-13. Snyder's serve gets over. Reagan sets up McCovey, played by Somerville. Gonzalez is still there. Kalis hits it over. Riordan now to McCovey off of Gonzalez, and it goes out. McCovey gets the kill for the Tigers. They're up 14-13. Duffy to serve. Tigers get the point. They win, and what an effort by Guba to keep it alive. Wachovie can't get it over, and they're going to call a Trojanette point. Net violation against the Tigers. Guba and then will now serve. She hits it over. Reagan. Now to Robinson. Diving play from Guba. Keeps it alive, but it lands out. Tigers take the lead 15-14. They got to win by 2 here. Trapon will serve. Somerville to Gonzalez. The outside for Kalis. Kept alive by the Tigers. Gonzalez again sets up Kalis. That gets blocked. Gonzalez sends it over. Diving effort, and the Tigers can't control it. North Catholic ties it up yet again. Gonzalez back to serve. Jordan now back over to Robinson. Snyder now to Gonzalez. The outside for Kalis. Tips it deep. Robertson hits it back over. Diving effort from Guba. Keeps it alive. Gonzalez to Kalis. But it's out. Man, Reagan will serve. Snyder now to Gonzalez. Kalis tips it over. Kept alive by Duffy to the outside. Robertson tips it. Gonzalez is there. Guba calls for it. Kalis hits it over, but it's out. And North Allegheny is going to win this set 17-15 in an absolute heartbreaker for the Trojanettes.
I mean, what a game that was, though. I mean, both teams fought so incredibly hard. The Trojanettes almost pulled it off, the reverse sweep, as we've seen them do before. But the Tigers, just from the start of the game, you could tell they were in control. They were the dominant team thus far tonight.
I mean, yeah, like you said, Colin, excellent game, really exciting game. Trojanettes, they played really well. After a rocky start, they were able to come all the way back. Just couldn't get those last couple points there at the end. But I think there's a lot of good things to take away from this game.
For sure.
Despite the loss. Honestly, I think the Trojanettes were the better team as far as serving goes as we got later into the game, and just came up short at the end. But overall, hard-fought game, and I think this is what the playoffs are going to be like for the Trojanettes. So kind of getting that early taste here in this game. But I want to thank you all for tuning in, folks. For this exciting game, a good rivalry. As always, my name is Callie Martis, alongside Colin Campbell, and the North Catholic Trojanettes drop this game 3-2.